For decades, old Hollywood was home to some of the most unforgettable men ever to grace the silver screen. Their talent made them legends, their charisma made them icons, and their larger-than-life public personas sparked endless fascination that continues to this day. But behind the glamour, fame, and red carpets were remarkable stories that shaped their enduring legacy. In this video, we'll explore 12 legendary actors whose influence transformed Hollywood forever, and discover why the world still can't stop talking about them. Let's begin. Number 1. Marlon Brando. At the very top of our list stands a man who forever changed the art of acting, Marlon Brando. Widely regarded as one of the greatest performers in cinematic history, Brando revolutionized Hollywood with a level of realism and emotional authenticity that audiences had never experienced before. His groundbreaking approach inspired generations of actors and redefined what it meant to deliver a truly unforgettable performance on screen. Brando first captured worldwide attention with his powerful roles in A Streetcar Named Desire and On the Waterfront, where his natural style and emotional intensity earned overwhelming critical acclaim. He later cemented his legendary status through iconic performances in The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, creating characters that remain among the most celebrated in film history. Rather than relying on traditional Hollywood techniques, Brando immersed himself completely in every role, bringing extraordinary depth, vulnerability, and realism to each performance. Beyond his remarkable talent, Brando became known for challenging convention throughout his career. He was unafraid to take creative risks, select unconventional roles, and speak openly about causes he believed in. His fearless commitment to artistic integrity earned the admiration of fellow actors, directors, and film historians, while his influence shaped modern acting for decades to come. Countless Academy Award winners have acknowledged Brando as one of the greatest inspirations of their careers. Even many years after his passing, Marlon Brando remains the benchmark for cinematic excellence. His unforgettable performances continue to captivate new generations, while his revolutionary approach to acting is still studied in film schools around the world. More than a Hollywood legend, Brando became a true pioneer whose extraordinary legacy transformed the film industry forever, securing his place as one of the greatest actors of all time. Number 2. Clark Gable. Few names in Hollywood history carry the same level of prestige as Clark Gable. Often remembered as the King of Hollywood, Gable became the defining leading man of the Golden Age through his unmistakable charisma, commanding confidence, and timeless screen presence. His natural acting style, combined with an effortless charm, allowed him to captivate audiences across generations, making him one of the industry's most admired and enduring stars. Gable reached legendary status with unforgettable performances in classics such as Gone with the Wind, It Happened One Night, Mutiny on the Bounty, and The Misfits. Whether portraying a fearless adventurer, a sophisticated gentleman, or a determined romantic lead, he brought authenticity and emotional depth to every character. His Academy Award-winning performance in It Happened One Night further cemented his reputation as one of the greatest actors of his era, while his portrayal of Rhett Butler remains one of the most iconic performances in film history. Beyond his remarkable career, Gable became a symbol of classic Hollywood elegance. His signature mustache, confident personality, and refined style influenced fashion and popular culture for decades. Directors admired his professionalism, co-stars respected his dedication, and audiences continued to embrace the quiet confidence that made him instantly recognizable both on and off the screen. His influence helped shape the image of the modern leading man, setting a standard that many actors would later strive to achieve. Today, Clark Gable's legacy remains firmly woven into the history of cinema. His unforgettable performances, lasting cultural impact, and extraordinary contribution to Hollywood continue to inspire filmmakers and movie lovers around the world. More than a legendary actor, Clark Gable became the very definition of timeless movie stardom, ensuring that his influence will endure for generations to come. Number 3. James Dean. James Dean remains one of Hollywood's most enduring legends, despite a career that lasted only a few short years. With his quiet intensity, emotional authenticity, and rebellious spirit, he redefined what it meant to be a leading man. At a time when traditional heroes dominated the silver screen, Dean introduced a new kind of character, vulnerable, misunderstood, and deeply human. His unique style resonated with audiences around the world and forever changed the image of youthful rebellion in American cinema. Dean's remarkable legacy was built on just three major films: East of Eden, Rebel Without a Cause, and Giant. Each performance revealed extraordinary emotional depth and natural talent far beyond his years. Critics praised his ability to express complex emotions with subtlety and realism, while audiences connected with the honesty and intensity he brought to every role. His performances continue to be studied by actors and filmmakers as examples of timeless cinematic excellence. Away from the cameras, James Dean became a cultural phenomenon. His signature fashion, thoughtful personality, and passion for motorsports added to the fascination that surrounded his life. Although his career ended tragically at the age of 24, his influence only grew stronger in the decades that followed. He became a lasting symbol of ambition, individuality, and fearless self-expression, inspiring countless artists across generations. Today, James Dean's legacy extends far beyond the films he left behind. His unforgettable performances, lasting cultural influence, and timeless appeal continue to captivate audiences worldwide. More than a movie star, James Dean became an enduring icon whose impact on Hollywood and popular culture remains as powerful today as it was more than half a century ago. Number 4. Sean Connery. Sean Connery became one of the most celebrated actors in cinematic history, admired for his commanding presence, unmistakable voice, and timeless sophistication. Although he achieved worldwide fame as the first actor to bring James Bond to the big screen, Connery's remarkable career extended far beyond the iconic secret agent. His combination of confidence, intelligence, and effortless charisma established him as one of Hollywood's most respected leading men for more than 4 decades. Connery's breakthrough came with the James Bond series, where films such as Dr. No, Goldfinger, From Russia with Love, and Thunderball transformed him into an international superstar. His portrayal redefined the modern action hero, blending confidence, wit, and composure in a way that audiences had never experienced before. As his career evolved, Connery continued to prove his extraordinary versatility through acclaimed performances in The Untouchables, The Hunt for Red October, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and The Rock, demonstrating that his talent extended across every genre. Away from the spotlight, Connery was admired for his professionalism, discipline, and unwavering dedication to his craft. Despite achieving worldwide fame, he carefully selected roles that challenged him as an actor, earning the respect of critics, filmmakers, and fellow performers alike. His distinguished career was recognized with numerous prestigious awards, including an Academy Award, further solidifying his place among cinema's greatest talents. Even today, Sean Connery remains the benchmark by which many leading men are measured. His unforgettable performances, remarkable versatility, and enduring influence continue to inspire generations of actors around the world. More than a Hollywood legend, Connery became a symbol of timeless elegance, cinematic excellence, and lasting achievement, ensuring that his extraordinary legacy will continue to captivate audience. Number 5. Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen earned the unforgettable title of the King of Cool, becoming one of the most influential stars in Hollywood history through his effortless confidence, rugged charisma, and unmistakable screen presence. Unlike many leading men of his era, McQueen relied on subtle expressions, quiet intensity, and natural authenticity rather than dramatic performances. His unique style captivated audiences and transformed him into a cultural icon whose influence extends far beyond the world of cinema. McQueen rose to international fame with unforgettable performances in classics such as The Great Escape, Bullet, The Magnificent Seven, and The Thomas Crown Affair. Whether portraying a fearless escape artist, a determined detective, or a sophisticated businessman, he brought realism and quiet confidence to every role. His famous high-speed car chase in Bullet remains one of the most celebrated action sequences ever filmed and continues to inspire filmmakers around the world. Away from the cameras, McQueen embraced adventure with the same passion that defined his on-screen characters. He developed a lifelong love for motorcycle racing, sports cars, and competitive motorsports, often participating in demanding events that reflected his fearless personality. His adventurous lifestyle, combined with his unmistakable fashion sense and independent spirit, strengthened his reputation as one of Hollywood's most fascinating personalities. Today, Steve McQueen's legacy remains stronger than ever. His timeless films, effortless style, and groundbreaking approach to screen acting continue to influence actors, directors, and audiences across generations. More than a legendary movie star, McQueen became a symbol of confidence, individuality, and cinematic excellence, securing his place among the greatest icons in Hollywood history. Number 6. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn became one of Hollywood's most unforgettable adventure stars, captivating audiences with his fearless screen presence, effortless charm, and unmistakable charisma. During the golden age of cinema, few actors embodied the image of the swashbuckling hero as completely as Flynn. His athletic performances, confident personality, and natural ability to command every scene transformed him into one of the biggest box office attractions of the 1930s and 1940s. Flynn reached international fame through iconic films such as The Adventures of Robin Hood, Captain Blood, The Sea Hawk, and The Charge of the Light Brigade. His thrilling sword fights, daring action sequences, and magnetic performances set a new standard for adventure films. Audiences admired not only his heroic characters but also the effortless confidence he brought to every role, making him a defining face of classic Hollywood entertainment. Beyond the silver screen, Flynn's adventurous lifestyle frequently attracted media attention, adding to the public fascination surrounding his career. His reputation for living boldly, combined with his unmistakable style and confidence, made him one of the most talked about celebrities of his generation. While newspaper headlines often highlighted his colorful personal life, his remarkable talent and undeniable star power remained the true foundation of his enduring popularity. Even decades later, Errol Flynn's influence continues to shape the adventure genre. His performances inspired countless actors, while his films remain celebrated as timeless classics that capture the excitement and elegance of Hollywood's golden age. More than just an action hero, Flynn became a lasting symbol of courage, charisma, and cinematic adventure, securing his place among the greatest legends in film history. Number 7. Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson stood as one of the most recognizable leading men of Hollywood's golden age, admired for his timeless elegance, commanding screen presence, and remarkable versatility. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, he became the face of romantic cinema, earning worldwide admiration through performances that blended confidence, warmth, and effortless sophistication. His ability to connect with audiences made him one of the era's most dependable and beloved stars. Hudson's career flourished with unforgettable films such as Giant, Pillow Talk, Magnificent Obsession, and Written on the Wind. Whether portraying a charming romantic lead or a complex dramatic character, he consistently delivered performances that balanced emotional depth with undeniable charisma. His work opposite actresses like Doris Day became especially popular, creating one of classic Hollywood's most celebrated on-screen partnerships and attracting millions of moviegoers around the world. Away from the cameras, Hudson carefully maintained a polished public image while navigating the intense pressures of celebrity life during a very different era in Hollywood. Despite the constant attention from the media, he remained dedicated to his craft and earned the respect of fellow actors, directors, and producers through his professionalism and commitment to every role. His influence extended far beyond the box office, helping define the image of the classic Hollywood leading man for an entire generation. Today, Rock Hudson is remembered not only for his remarkable body of work but also for the lasting impact he left on film history. His unforgettable performances, timeless style, and enduring popularity continue to introduce new audiences to the magic of classic cinema. Decades after his greatest successes, Hudson remains a true Hollywood legend whose legacy continues to shine as brightly as ever. Number 8. Richard Burton. Richard Burton was one of the most distinguished actors ever to grace the silver screen, celebrated for his commanding voice, extraordinary stage presence, and remarkable dramatic talent. Born in Wales, Burton first earned acclaim in theatre before conquering Hollywood, where his powerful performances established him as one of the finest actors of his generation. His ability to portray emotionally complex characters with intelligence and authenticity made him a favorite among filmmakers and audiences alike. Throughout an exceptional career, Burton starred in acclaimed films including Beckett, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, The Spy Who Came In From the Cold, and The Robe. Whether portraying historical figures, literary characters, or conflicted heroes, he brought remarkable intensity and emotional depth to every performance. His work earned multiple Academy Award nominations and reinforced his reputation as one of cinema's most respected dramatic performers. Beyond his achievements on screen, Burton's personal life often attracted worldwide attention, particularly his legendary relationship with actress Elizabeth Taylor. Their celebrated romance, marked by unforgettable collaborations and constant public fascination, became one of Hollywood's most talked about love stories. Yet despite the headlines surrounding his private life, Burton remained deeply committed to his craft, earning admiration for his professionalism, intellect, and unwavering dedication to acting. Today, Richard Burton's legacy continues to inspire actors and film enthusiasts around the world. His unforgettable performances, unmistakable voice, and extraordinary command of every role secured his place among the greatest talents in cinematic history. Decades later, his films remain enduring classics, proving that true artistry never fades and that Richard Burton's influence on Hollywood continues to stand the test of time. Number 9. Warren Beatty. Warren Beatty emerged as one of Hollywood's most influential and accomplished figures, building a career that extended far beyond acting. With his undeniable charisma, sharp intelligence, and remarkable creative vision, he quickly established himself as one of the defining stars of the new Hollywood era. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Beatty successfully balanced life in front of the camera with an equally impressive career as a producer, director, and writer, shaping some of the industry's most celebrated films. His breakthrough performances in Splendor in the Grass and Bonnie and Clyde transformed him into an international sensation. The latter, in particular, revolutionized American cinema, earning widespread critical acclaim and helping redefine modern filmmaking. Beatty continued to demonstrate his versatility through acclaimed productions such as Shampoo, Heaven Can Wait, Reds, and Bugsy, consistently choosing projects that combined commercial appeal with artistic ambition. Away from the screen, Beatty's life attracted enormous public interest. His confidence, sophistication, and polished public image made him one of Hollywood's most recognizable personalities for decades. While media coverage often focused on his high-profile relationships, it was his dedication to filmmaking and pursuit of creative excellence that ultimately defined his remarkable career. His ability to remain relevant across multiple decades reflected both his talent and his willingness to embrace new challenges. Today, Warren Beatty is remembered as far more than a celebrated leading man. His influence on modern cinema can be seen in the generations of filmmakers and performers who followed in his footsteps. Through unforgettable performances, groundbreaking productions, and an unwavering commitment to storytelling, he secured a lasting place among Hollywood's most respected and enduring legends. Number 10. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper was the very definition of quiet confidence, becoming one of the most admired leading men in Hollywood history through his natural acting style and unmistakable screen presence. At a time when many performers relied on theatrical performances, Cooper captivated audiences with subtle expressions, calm authority, and genuine authenticity. His understated approach changed the way leading men were portrayed, making him one of the most influential actors of the Golden Age. During a remarkable career spanning more than 3 decades, Cooper starred in unforgettable classics including High Noon, Sergeant York, Mr. Deeds Goes to Town, and The Pride of the Yankees. Whether portraying courageous heroes, determined soldiers, or ordinary men facing extraordinary challenges, he brought honesty and emotional depth to every performance. His exceptional talent earned him multiple Academy Awards and the admiration of critics, filmmakers, and audiences across generations. Away from the spotlight, Cooper was known for his reserved personality and timeless elegance. Unlike many celebrities of his era, he maintained an image built on professionalism, dignity, and quiet charisma. His calm confidence and effortless style made him one of Hollywood's most respected gentlemen, while his influence extended far beyond the silver screen. Many younger actors looked to Cooper as the standard for authentic screen acting and lasting professionalism. Decades after his passing, Gary Cooper remains one of classic cinema's greatest icons. His films continue to inspire new audiences, while his performances are studied for their simplicity, emotional honesty, and enduring impact. More than just a legendary movie star, Gary Cooper became a symbol of integrity, resilience, and timeless Hollywood excellence, securing his place among the greatest actors the film industry has ever known. Number 11. Burt Lancaster. Burt Lancaster was one of the most commanding actors of Hollywood's golden age, admired for his athletic presence, remarkable versatility, and unwavering commitment to powerful storytelling. Before becoming a film star, he worked as a circus acrobat, a background that gave him extraordinary physical confidence and a unique screen presence unlike any of his contemporaries. When he arrived in Hollywood during the late 1940s, audiences immediately recognized that they were witnessing the rise of a truly exceptional talent. Throughout his career, Lancaster built an impressive filmography that included unforgettable classics such as From Here to Eternity, Elmer Gantry, Birdman of Alcatraz, and Judgment at Nuremberg. Rather than relying solely on his leading man image, he consistently pursued challenging roles that demanded emotional depth and dramatic intensity. His performances earned widespread critical acclaim, including an Academy Award, while establishing him as one of the most respected actors of his generation. Beyond his achievements on screen, Lancaster was equally admired for his professionalism, discipline, and willingness to take creative risks. He became an influential producer, supporting films that explored meaningful social issues and demonstrated that commercial success and artistic ambition could exist side by side. His dedication to quality storytelling earned the respect of fellow filmmakers and audiences around the world. Even decades after his final performances, Burt Lancaster's legacy continues to inspire actors, directors, and classic film enthusiasts alike. His combination of strength, intelligence, and remarkable versatility transformed him into far more than a Hollywood star. He became a lasting symbol of cinematic excellence, proving that genuine talent and fearless dedication can create a legacy that stands the test of time. Number 12. Tony Curtis. Tony Curtis was one of the brightest stars to emerge from Hollywood's golden age, earning worldwide recognition through his effortless charm, remarkable versatility, and unmistakable screen presence. Rising to fame during the 1950s, he proved he could master everything from light-hearted comedies to intense dramatic performances, becoming one of the industry's most dependable leading men. His unforgettable roles in classics such as Some Like It Hot, The Defiant Ones, and Spartacus showcased an actor capable of balancing charisma, wit, and emotional depth with remarkable ease. Away from the cameras, Curtis attracted almost as much attention as he did on screen. His marriage to actress Janet Leigh placed the couple among Hollywood's most celebrated pairs, while his stylish image and confident personality made him a favorite of photographers, filmmakers, and audiences alike. Newspapers and entertainment magazines regularly followed his career, reinforcing his reputation as one of the era's defining stars. What truly set Tony Curtis apart, however, was his ability to reinvent himself. At a time when many actors became trapped in a single screen persona, Curtis consistently embraced new challenges, proving that talent could outshine typecasting. Whether delivering razor-sharp comedy, heartfelt drama, or historical epics, he brought authenticity and energy to every performance. His influence extended well beyond the golden age of cinema. Future generations of performers admired his versatility, professionalism, and lasting appeal, while film historians continue to recognize his contribution to Hollywood's most celebrated era. Decades after his greatest successes, Tony Curtis remains a symbol of timeless style, enduring talent, and classic movie stardom, qualities that continue to captivate audiences around the world.